Hey guys, Cell here, and welcome back to some more Fate's Grand Order. Well, I just got a notification that Sino Alice is available, so after we finish this, I might do an episode of that and see how I like the game. If I like it, will I continue it? I don't really know. But enough of that. We came here for one reason only. The Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation. We need to still defeat the Tsar. And then we most likely need to defeat Kadok and Anastasia, along with possibly Atalanta, who I'm assuming will probably still try to side with the people that she's been helping all this time, the Yaga. I don't know what the hell Patsy is gonna freaking do once we defeat Ivan. Will he betray us again? Because of what he learned from Anastasia? Or will he still decide to go with us? Because I did prove that we could, in fact, beat Ivan. I don't know why I'm talking as if I've already beaten him yet. We haven't even started yet. There's 4 things here. Probably 2 of them are Ivan. Possibly. The Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation.
I can't believe it. She really managed to separate Ivan and the Terrible's true body away from that monstrosity. That golem really came through.
Insolent whelps, speak your names. Beowulf, my name is Beowulf. Beowulf, the fearsome warrior turned wise king in his old age. What about you, the one who can fly?
I am Atalanta.
I see, the huntress of Greek myth. What about you? What is your name?
Anastasia. Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanova.
I'm a servant from proper human history, the one who bears the same name as my beloved empress. But you are not her.
Not at all. I'm a descendant of the Romanov dynasty who reigned over Russia after you.
I know nothing about them, although yes, I see. The time for our pruning has come at last.
No, you are wrong there. I will never let this lost belt be pruned.
What?
Our history will continue and proper human history will burn away. These facts will never change. Now is the time to build a new eternal empire together with the Yaga.
So that's how it is, damn it. And you would have me serve as your foundation?
Yes.
Grand Duchess, the crown is not something to be merely passed on. It is neither a gift nor a right of inheritance. Good, my body still moves. I understand all too well that the sun had set on my time. I see now that my vigor and spirit have all but faded away. My enemies are numberless and my only ally is myself. I do not have so much as a single gesture with which to relieve my solitude. And yet here I stand, now good then, Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation. Fight me. Prove to me you have the power of a Tsar.
Oh, I will. Worry not. I swear in the new Russia that I will build in your absence.
Then I too shall swear, on the old Russia, I will never submit, no matter what the circumstances may be. Oh dang. So this is as far as I go.
So it would seem.
But first, I must ask that girl there something important. Let me pass, servant who bears the name of my beloved empress.
Very well.
Anastasia.
It's okay, he is simply making his final pilgrimage. It doesn't matter what they discuss, our side will not be swayed.
Maybe he'll even deliver the decisive blow for us.
Ah yes, that. I must say, I can't tell if the Master of Chaldeus merely danced or if she has deliberately chosen to turn a blind eye.
It doesn't matter either way, but never mind that now. Come on out, Macarius. I know you're there. So Ivan the Terrible has left for his last expedition. As his mentor, I am both saddened and overjoyed to finally see this moment. I bet, regardless of what he looked like, he was a Tsar through and through, even in a lost belt. Now drop the act. With him out of the picture, you don't have to be Metropolitan Mercurius anymore. Isn't that right, Rasputin?
Rasputin? Do you say Rasputin?
Yes, I did. His true name isn't Mercurius at all. He just called himself that when he first met Yvonne the Terrible, without so much as a snicker. His true name is Grigory Rasputin. He is the monster responsible for the Romanov dynasty's collapse. Although right now, he's just a pseudo-servant, possessing a human corpse. Since you knew the actual Rasputin, so you'd recognize him, you had to come up with a disguise pretty quickly if he was gonna fool you.
I see. Now what do you?
I'm sorry to spoil your gloating, but you're wrong, I am not Rasputin. That role has come to an end, Karok Zemlupus. What do you mean by that? Rasputin's wishes have been fulfilled, and so he is free now. He may have been a member of the clergy, but he was also a guardian for the last of the Romanovs. The only reason he agreed to become a pseudo-servant was to ensure that she took the throne. Now that the Von table has fallen, there's no Tsar left but Anastasia. Which means he no longer has any reason to remain in this world. I trust all is now clear. In that case, I guess what we see is what we get with you now. Oh, I don't know about that. I may not have Rasputin's desires any longer, but the prospect of a second chance at life does interest me. So now that my connection to this lost belt is ended, I think I will continue performing my job as I see fit. Well, aren't you just a giant? Walking ego. Fine, I'll bite. What job are you talking about? My job as a priest, of course. Granting my blessing to newly born life. Farewell, Grand Duchess. Long may you reign.
So, you refuse to kneel and beg for my forgiveness, even after revealing your true identity? But that's alright. It suits you better. Thank you, Rasputin. In the end, it was your villainous scheming that returned Russia to its citizens, where it belongs. To be quite honest, I think you are an absolutely horrible man, but I cannot bring myself to hate you. But could I ask one last favor of you? Not that you have any right to refuse.
By all means, as long as it is within my power.
That's all I had to say. You can read lips, can't you?
Of course I can. Very well then. It shall be done, and with that I bid you farewell. Your Imperial Majesty, Tsaritsa Anastasia. What's wrong? Should I go and kill him after all? He is one of your greatest enemies, isn't he?
No, that prince is not my enemy. He is just a man who helped Russia to rot. Aside from that, he is just another man of the cloth struggling with the demons he was born with. I think that's why he was always so considerate to me, even here. Grigory Rasputin, I'm sure what he really wanted was...
I see. He was an insufferable jerk, but I guess he did at least treat you with respect. Alright, let's get going, Anastasia. It's finally time to settle this. Once this lost belt is ours, you're going to be Tsaritsa and I'm going to be Victor. The Victor. Not Victor. Can't we believe we've really pulled that off? I guess Master Mars must still be at the palace. Come on, Atalanta, let's go meet up with them. Billy ought to be headed there too, now that the Oaktree Sneaky are gone.
Yes, you are right. With the Von dead, there is only one thing left to do. Come, Yaga. It is time for the final battle.
Yeah, against me, right? I was lonely, indifferent, wicked. Good, villainous, tyrannical. Simple, fearsome, clear-headed. I was all these things and more. I once had a dream of Russia as a land of joy and happiness. I must have been exhausted. A dream is all it ever was, never reality. Ruling over Russia was always a daunting task, but it was not the people's fault. It was the fault of the world itself, a world most devoid of food and life, a world where only the strong could hope to survive. Walking, so much walking. It is as though I am on a pilgrimage. I once dreamed of days like this, back when I was a human, simple, ordinary days, when I could spend my time doing naught but praying to God. But even that small luxury is gone now. This world took it away. Young woman from poppy human history, here to restore the world to its rightful form. As the Sora who leads this world, there is something I must ask you. Are you prepared? I found her amidst the blizzard, next to her servant. Ivan the Terrible. How good of you to come, ruiner of humanity. As the former ruler of this world, there is something I would ask you. I hope you will answer me honestly. What is it? Why do you wish to destroy our world? Is your own truly worth so much? Is it worth slaughtering each and every Yaga struggling to survive here? Huh? Your ignorance is the greatest sin of all.
Master, I'm sorry.
With proper human history gone, this world gained the impossible a chance at the restoration. At first I believed that to be a miracle, but now that I am awake, I understand the truth. Soon our world will be pruned. The miracle of our survival will have been for naught. We will be driven to extinction, our very existence erased the moment this land dies.
Huh? Don't be ridiculous, you demonic beast, cast off! Fixing these lost spells with nuts will solve everything. How dare you call us murderers simply for working to restore humanity, you despot!
Silence, Kryn. I'm speaking with this master, not you. Do not interrupt again. As I was saying, do you have the strength of will to do that? To save your world means to destroy ours. If you do this, you will be responsible for the death of every Yaga in Russia. So I ask you, what gives you the right? Are you truly going to order these Yaga to die?
Unable to answer.
Answer me. If you cannot, then that is your answer. I will never lose. I will never retreat so much as a single step. I shall keep this world safe.
He's coughing up blood.
I still have not lost. These injuries are nothing to me. The lives you weaklings from proper human history have led are nothing, compared to the suffering of my subjects. Behold the power of the Yaga, the power of the Tsar.
Man, I like how my character just now learned what we were freaking doing. Like, really? You just now realized what was gonna happen to them? Because Ivan the Terrible said so? I mean, come on, man, really? It was really kind of simple and easy to understand. Obviously, if we want to restore our world, we would be destroying the world of where Patsy lives. And if we destroy his world, Patsy will disappear along with it. We'd essentially be killing him. He's just an innocent person who doesn't know anything about what would happen unless Anastasia had told him, which she did. So is Patsy gonna come clean and tell us? And is Atalanta actually gonna fight us? Because the only way for us to actually defeat this lost spell is for us to end it. I mean, unless there's a way with the tree that we can keep everyone still alive, which I highly doubt. In which case, everyone is essentially gone. Wow! He hated Pence for doing that much damage to him so much that he just freaking wiped her out. Jesus! Well, defense down on you, I guess. Let's get some crit stars going. Oh yeah. We're essentially the bad guys in this situation. Yes, we were robbed of our own world, but everyone's been living in this world for quite a while now. 400-something years at that. And what right do we have to say that they should die so that we can live our original lives? Man, this is a freaking epic journey of, should we not? Second, Mercure Sundown.
我があ行こう
Goodbye, Yvonne. Sorry, but
無理
if there was some way I could keep you guys alive, I would.
3個を束ねて無給となす絶剣無給三段
We're essentially gonna be known as the master who destroys worlds at this point. Oh damn, that crit! It wasn't gonna end it during this turn, but yeah, now it
魔
did.
人さん大勝利だ
Three
な
turns to defeat Yvonne the Terrible, even though he was already basically on death's door. Ha ha ha. So this is the end. And you stand here, though you still lack resolve. How fitting for one from the realm of the weak. That is proper human history, and yet. That grief you hold in your heart, your empathy for others, we Yaga no longer have the capacity for it. You may be weak, but you are also happy. Yes, I remember now. My Empress Anastasia was like that too. She did not weep over life's hardships. Instead, she wept for others' misfortune. It was that excess that I found to be the most beautiful thing about her. Yes, I see now. That is why this world was defeated. It is because we lost everything we should have cherished above all else. Victory is yours, Cell. I accept my defeat. Even if you refuse to do so, I accept my defeat, and so I must depart. Goodbye, Yvonne. Nice knowing you.
Yvonne the Terrible's disappearance confirmed.
Da Vinci.
Yep. I'm pretty sure everything he said was spot on. I'm so sorry, Master. I knew what the ramifications of our actions were, too. I understood that protecting our history would mean destroying this world.
So he finally went down for good, huh? Took him long enough. Kadok! I hate drawing shit out, so let's just get this done. Atalanta, hurry up and finish them off. That was the deal, right? You agreed that after they got rid of Ivani, that you'd help us kill them all.
Atalanta!
What's wrong? You can't turn back now. Not after we've come this far. Well, what? You're telling me you don't care what happens to those kids anymore?
No, you are right. I'm so sorry, Sal.
Uh-huh. I saw this coming. I saw this coming a mile away. Atalanta cares too much for kids. She really does. If a kid is involved, she will freaking go to the ends of the earth to try to save them. So we're fighting Berserker, Assassin, and Saber. No. Give me Waver. This team actually works. We can have Penth for the Sabers, Waver for the Assassins, and Okita for the Assassins, and everyone for the Berserker. Oh boy. Actually, we need stronger servants other than freaking assassins. Alright. Let's go.
Just as life has winners and losers, so too does history itself. History's true winner was always proper human history. The world cell set in place. The losers are the lost belts, like the world the Yaga live in. This world was supposed to be pruned. Survival here is difficult and happiness all but forgotten. But it is still alive. Life here may be harsh and unbearable, but it strives to endure nonetheless. And there are 6 other worlds just like it. That makes this something like a Holy Grail war. Okay, so I didn't know who it was, so I just wanted Patsy's voice. We cryptos use servants to try and ensure our own world wins. Do battles with monsters in realms beyond your reach and prove that you are the strongest of all. This Russia might be a rough place to live, but it's strong. It's got a real shot at winning. I'm going to put my whole life on the line to prove I've got what it takes once and for all. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. You did nothing wrong. I admire your willingness to keep fighting even after your world was destroyed. More importantly, I'm a heroic spirit from proper human history myself. I should be siding with you. But after I was summoned, I spent so much time among the Yaga that I cannot help but care for them. So I'm siding with them. No. You're serious about this? You know, if you do that, you'll end up adrift with no place to call home. In proper human history, this appears it won't be long before you cease to exist too. Even so, I cannot do it. Atalanta! I cannot desert the Yaga, not when I know too well the pain of abandonment. I'm afraid that doesn't change the facts, Miss Atalanta. As things stand now, you're simply refusing to face reality. Doesn't matter, because the other reality is you guys are screwed. Anastasia. Thanks to you, we no longer need to live in the fear of the Tsar. I do appreciate that. But that no longer matters still. The least we can do for your efforts is to ensure that your deaths are quick and painless. You're kidding me with this crap. This girl here won. Even the Tsar recognized that. I'm not handing her over to you now. Out of the way, you jackass! Yaga. Tch. We know you're a good human. Please, just stand back. We don't want to kill you if we don't have to. Damn it, I don't want to have to fight you all either. But I'm still gonna make my way through you, whether you like it or not. Oh no, you don't. Well, this would appear to be checkmate. Karak certainly planned this well. How can you be so calm about this? Let's look at Cell's face. She has completely lost her will to fight. We need to get her out of there and make her escape. I do not see Karak allowing that to happen. With Anastasia keeping Beowulf occupied, we won't be able to count on his help. And Marge needs to wait to gather the energy for her noble phantasm after using it repeatedly. Her last ray of hope was Miss Miyamoto, and she vanished from this lost belt. I can't believe Atalanta went over to our enemy's side. Can't you talk her out of this, Holmes? Until a cell snaps out of it, Marge isn't going to be of any help. I'm afraid not. Frankly, our hands are tied. But this is a matter of deduction. I could gather evidence and build a case to find the truth. Were our opponents evil, I could handle them with logic, dialogue, and baritsu. But this is something Cell will need to overcome by herself. She's not a bullet we can fire on command. She is a master and thus must come to terms with this on her own. We are her allies, the ones who stand with her in defense of proper human history. There is nothing we can do here but to honor her wishes. Atalanta's making a move. He's about to engage Cell in combat. Yeah? Bring it. Why did it come to this? You did nothing wrong, and neither did they. All I wanted was to save this world. Alright. Come on, you fools. Let's do this. You can't beat us. Just saying that right now. Well, the Yagas can't beat us. Atalanta, that's another question. Why go after my berserker? Like, really? Why go after my berserker? Was there a reason you decided to attack her instead of, you know, anyone else that could have easily have taken you damage? Either way, Okta now has her Noble Phantasm, along with us having 23 crit stars to go into the second phase with. Alright. So I'm going for a quick kill. Damage up. Busters for 3 turns. So do this, and then this. And now both of us have our Noble Phantasm. Atalanta has one break a bar. So she instantly gets her freaking Noble Phantasm. So obviously in that case, put a Vatum Pen. Okita, you're the one who's going to be doing her Noble Phantasm this round. Why I did that, I don't know.
Alright. Second, Mercury Sundown.
起きろまあよかろう
And there we go. This should take care of her first break bar. And then Penta can come in for the kill in a
チャン
second.
スを束ねて2級と
As
な
long as she doesn't somehow kill her with the Adon.
潰れてしまえ使うぞ
I've never actually seen this Atalanta's noble
紫
fan.
の矢我が像を受け入れよハウロポロススキア
She went after Pen! She actually went after Pen! She was going for the freaking kill! Good God! Outrage Amazon.
あ行こう
Take Atalanta Auditor out right now, Pen, please. She's Greek. She's a Greek servant, right? So this should do a lot. Yes! Atalanta's out of the battle. Now it's just her two Yaga companions. Which I can easily deal with.
どう
That, and then that.
潰れてしま
I ultimately should have done it the other way around. Having Penta attack the one with the most health.
無事か
I didn't
マスター
think of that. But it doesn't matter. We beat Atalanta. Who's next? Oh, we're fighting a caster now. Is it Anastasia? We're fighting Anastasia now, aren't we? This is probably going to be us breaking her first bar. And then the next one will be us actually doing it? Or is this going to be the entire fight of Anastasia? And then the next one is going to be a no battle situation. Let's go. My strength is leaving me. Perhaps it's because my role here has ended.
Not yet, as long as Master hasn't given up.
Wow. Just stop? What the hell? Mosh.
Senpai.
Now's our chance. Fire! Dang. There, you see that? I know you did. Before I knew it, a smile of pure joy spread across my face. After an incredibly hard-won victory, all she got in return is the worst outcome imaginable. Death, all at the hands of those she thought she had saved. And the knowledge that the world she worked so hard to save would ultimately be destroyed. That's all she has to show for her efforts, even after she finally managed to bring down Ivan the Terrible. That's the reward she got for not only standing up to her, but actually defeating that mountain of a Tsar.
She fought so bravely, and now look at her. She looks so weak, it says it's all she can do to just stay on her feet.
Wait, did Potsy end up getting shot instead?
If I wanted to, I could easily kill her myself now. Even as I thought that, I found myself running. Bowstrings are pulled back, bullets are loaded into their chambers. My legs keep moving, I can't hold back any longer.
Potsy, no!
I think back to a street performer I saw when I was a child, and how he kept laughing idiotically at his own comical antics. There was only one there laughing, that's for sure. As if anyone could ever put food on the table doing something so completely useless. Pathetic. But when did it become normal for us to see that sort of stuff as pathetic? When did we Yaga lose our ability to smile? I keep running as a Yaga, I've never been afraid of anything. I've always known death was inevitable. If there's anything I am scared of, I think.
Potsy, no! Potsy!
It's the idea of someone dying when they know how to go through life smiling.
Potsy!
Ah, damn it! Patsy? You. I'll never forgive you.
Huh? Up?
I'll never forgive you for as long as I live. You know why? Because thanks to you, I now know there's another happier world out there.
So stand up, damn it. Stand up and fight for it. Go on and brag about how you can smile into your world and tell us why it should be the one to survive. Be proud, hold your head up high, and fight for your weak little world. Don't you dare go losing to a world like this, a world whose only virtue is strength. But Yeah, you'll have a lot of blood on your hands. You won't be able to pretend it never happened. But you've still gotta do it, after all. Your world sounds so much more beautiful. So it should be the one to survive. Me, I don't know anything. Master, servants, human history, lost belts. I don't know the first thing about any of it. But if our world is wrong, if there's any meaning to be found in our lives that are just one hardship after another, I think it's that we were able to learn there's a better place, a world filled with happiness, a world that's right. We Yaga might have made a mistake and ended up in the wrong place, but I'm sure even that mistake has its meaning. Isn't that right? That's enough, Patsy. You have to save your strength. Don't worry. We Yaga barely even feel pain or fear. You and Mosh must have been way more scared. It must have hurt a lot worse for you. But that's exactly why you've got to keep on fighting. Why you've got to be the ones to live. Well, say something, damn it. Let me hear your answer. Okay. Haha, look at you. You're crying. Well, damn. Turns out making you cry isn't as much fun as I thought. Patsy! Patsy! Master! Can you still stand? Yes, I can. I can still fight. As long as you keep standing, Master, I'll always be there with you. Damn it. What the? Oh, my God. This ain't no fit place for the likes of you. Y'all done chose her for your boss, right? Then ain't no way to settle this but a duel. Really? Well, suppose I didn't quite make it in time to say party, but at least Matt's still with us. Alright then, Miss Greek Huntress of Myth. I'm Billy the Kid, I'm calling you out. Understood. My name is Atalanta. Billy the Kid, I would like to make just one request of you. Please, go easy on Yaga. All they ever wanted was to live their lives. I cannot blame them for that. They have done nothing wrong. That much I can do. Oh, it's a showdown. Usually I can fire my bow as swiftly and easily as water flows downstream. But this time for some reason it felt slow and heavy. Right, I see. I must have strayed from the right path the moment I sided with them. Am I being punished for my betrayal? No, I don't think that is it. I think it is simply because I knew it all along. Rest in peace, Atalanta. No way, boss! I am so sorry, everyone. I knew all along, as a heroic spirit from human history, this lost spell was the wrong place for me. I also knew that, in the end, some things would need to be cut away. I knew that, and yet, I never told you. I suppose I should have also known this was bound to happen, since I could never make up my mind. No, boss, you've got it all wrong. We always knew, too. We know how you used to lie awake at night, crying, trying to muffle your sobs, so we wouldn't hear. We know you've been apologizing to us all along, even though you're stronger than any of us. And we know you believed in our future, even though you should have cast us aside, because we're weak. What? Anyone could see where this was going. But you still never gave up, even though we meant to let you die. We knew you were going to die, even if we managed to win. We can never make up for that. I see. I never knew I was such a poor actor. Do not worry about it. None of you did anything wrong. It is only natural for living things to try to survive. It is their purpose. So, Patsy was right. Please, keep fighting to keep your world safe. I may have lost any right I had to cheer for you. But at least, I can still pray that you succeed. Boss, we're sorry. We're so sorry. You doing all right there, Salieri? Yes, my strength may be gone, but it seems there is still something I must do. All that's left now. Guess I should have known nothing would be that simple. And that's take out the Cryptonet servant. Bayo. Right, so Atalanta's gone, huh? No wonder they're all down in the dumps.
Does this mean she has bounced back, Haddock?
Yeah, probably, but hey, that's life for you. Screw-ups are inevitable. You can't dwell on them, you just gotta learn from them and move on. Besides, it should be time now. Well, Anastasia, can you use it?
Yes, as I thought. I have become the starting of this last bout, and thus can make use of the emergency prerogative. Now I shall make her dreams a reality.
That's it. The Tree of Emptiness Orochi is connected. Now I can finally get started.
Master, this shaking is coming from a giant tree.
What did you do? It's a wedge from outer space. It's designed to let this world take root. Now that I can finally expand this lost belt, Papa Unit history is as good as finished. Ivan the Terrible was broken. He still believed in the old god, even after turning into a Yaga. The Tree of Emptiness brought this lost belt back to life, but he refused to let its wedge be driven into the ground, choosing to go to sleep instead. In this Russia, the Tsar's word is absolute. Want to know why? Because the Tsar is the only one who can use Russia's greatest power, the emergency prerogative, the ability to control the land itself. I had to do whatever it took to make sure Anastasia assumed the throne and obtain that power for herself.
Yes, I wonder how long it's been since you chose me back in that darkness. 6 months, a year. It's hard to say for certain since we were in fantasy time, and it was all so hazy.
Beats me. My memories of that are so vague, it might as well have been a dream. But all that vagueness ends now. It's time to make our dreams reality, Anastasia. I'm finally going to fulfill my promise. I'm going to defeat these guys and become a master worthy of you.
Yes, I always knew you had it in you, Kadok. Come, V, my spirit of disaster in the Romanov dynasty's secret treasure. Show these people your true form. Show them your dreaded mystic eyes that can pierce anything and everything. Indeed, I am no longer the Grand Duchess of the Beast Nation. I am Anastasia Nikolaevna Romanova. I am the new Tsarita, and I shall destroy my master's enemies, for they are Russia's enemies as well.
Grand battle! Oh god, is this when he's gonna use his command spells? Or is he just gonna do buffing like he did before?
Master, Kaido, 回しなさい。
戦闘か。
B、お願い。
Really? 3 left. Ignore sure. Oh wait, ignore sure hit. And reduce attack damage to 0. Wait, what? So does that mean we can't attack right now? Okay, well this is just gonna be a test run then. So do this, this, and then this. Yeah, we can't hit her right now. He did use his command spell! Oh Jesus! Oh! God damn! He used his mother freaking command spell! God damn you! Hey, at least Drake can use the no phantasm increase for also a damage buff. Alright.
Second, Mercure Sandan.
Let's take out that first break bar, shall we? Then we get to see what happens next. Oh, nice crit strength. That's right, keep attacking Drake, why don't you?
行こう
Because that's totally gonna get you somewhere, Anastasia.
まだまだたんまりくらいはよそ見してんじゃないよ
英気をもって命ずる
魔眼解放バロールエンチャント
His command spell instantly gives her a noble phantasm.
皆殺しにしなさい B
Drake, no!
ここまでか
停止
Don't go after Okita. God
停止
damn it! Those freaking command spells, Jesus! Alright, Quetzalcoatl. It is your time to shine now. I want you to get your noble phantasm up as fast as you can, please.
楽しみましょう行くわよトップスラッシャー停止停止
Why does she have to crit? Do that.
飛びます
Actually, do that. No, do that. That.
行こう
that.
飛びます楽しみましょうはっす
Try to get some crit stuff going.
停止停止
That's right. Go after Ishtar. Apply invincible to yourself. Apply guts. Pop down to Okita. Sorry, Koto.
熱い展開ですもう止まりません
Go Ishtar and get some more crit stars, please.
あなたには高さが足りません
That's right, suplex her.
クワドルチャレ
A good 70,809 damage. Nice. Hey, Ishtar, nice crits.
停止停止
No, Okita! God damn it, Anastasia!
わか見ていてね
I hate you so much right now, Anastasia. God dang it.
はいはい鉄槌停止
Give yourself a evade.
見てよわかったね楽し
Come on, Quetzalcoatl, get your noble phantasm up.
おれ
Nice crit.
行くわよトップスラッシャー停止停止
Hey, thanks for attacking Quetzalcoatl. Invincible, increased crit strength. NP gain, debuff recovered HP, recovery amount. Flick stun, god dang it. He still has one command spell.
見ていてねマス
I'll risk it.
タートーン行くわよトップスラッシャー
Alright, what's your final command spell?
英気をもって命ずる
停止
Okay, so you give her gut.
停止沈黙
Ishtar, you fought valiantly.
いいわ
Alright, Quetzalcoatl, damage up. Give yourself guts and buster.
見てわかった
Sorry,
熱い展開
Koto.
ですもう止まりません楽しみましょう たには高さが足りません。私は炎クワトルチャレード。行くわよ。
Friendship is sealed.
鉄槌チーム見ていてね。
Sorry,
熱い
Koto.
戦よし飛びます楽しみましょう。あなたには高さが足りません。私は炎クワトルチャレード。楽しみましょう。行くわよ。飛べます。
Yeah, I should have figured. Okay, yeah, I messed up.
魔眼解放バロードエンチャントサーキット皆殺しにしなさい。
I totally just messed up there.
あれだね。
And I could use the same quartz, but I'm not going to. I wanted to try it and test it. There was no other way around it. I should have figured as much. Hey, 1,100 days logged in, 20 St. Quartz, alright. Okay, let's try this again.
あなたには高さが
Except this time Drake is still alive. And we're busting her into her next guts health. With her Noble Phantasm fully yes, but
鉄槌
she has Noble Phantasm blocker. She can't do her Noble Phantasm anymore.
停止
So do this. Okay, total. Do this purely for the damage buff at this point. This, and then this.
マスター楽しみましょう。行くわよ。飛べます。
Here it comes.
魔眼解放バロードエンチャントサーキット皆殺しにしなさい。B
She's still gonna die though. Oh wait, she still has buster damage. Sorry, Koto! Did we actually just pull out a win? Yeah, we did! See, that other freaking, that command spell I used, I didn't even need it. I just needed a better strategy, and I just wanted to know what was gonna happen. Kadok just wasted all of his command spells as well. He used 3. I used 1. Screw you. Well, technically he used 6. And that's kind of cheating. But still, screw you, Kadok. We win. Anything else? Is there another phase? Another boss that we have to fight? How? I know we're stronger. I know we are. So how could this happen? I'd put it down to difference in y'all's experiences. Y'all gonna come along peacefully, or we gonna do this the hard way? Just so as y'all know, I ain't never had nothing to do with mages in my life, so you won't get no mercy from the likes of me. Try anything funny and I'll gun you down. No, it's not over yet. I promised I'd make her Sarita. If I can't do that in this world, I'll just build a new one. Then I'll make her Sarita there. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up. I know I can do what you've done. That and more. No, he's gonna run. He's running. That's so. I still got a cut on my sleeve. But this command spell is serious light I can. Whatever Kadok Zemloop had up his sleeve, it was too little, too late. Billy did not hesitate in less than the space of a heartbeat. He pulled the trigger. Crypto and not, Kadok simply did not have time to react.
All this was inevitable.
Alright, so that wasn't his dream, it was Anastasia's.
I always did hate guns.
No, Anastasia, what are you doing?
Silly Kadok, don't you see? If you died, I would die too. I'm your servant, remember?
No, you didn't have to do this. I'm a cryptor. I still had my serious light. I could have used it and made this entire world. Once I turned everything around, you could have won. I know you could have won.
Oh, silly. What would be the point of winning like that? I'm Anastasia, the rightful heir to the Romanov dynasty. As far as I'm concerned, a victory stolen on a technicality is no victory at all.
Maybe not, but...
I also refuse to let you take your own life once I'm gone. Calm yourself, Kadok. I believe in you. I believe that no matter how misguided you may be, no matter how many mistakes you make, you will always do the right thing in the end.
No, I won't. My whole life, all I have had is regrets about things I was sure I could do, but never got a chance.
Hold on to those regrets, Master. Hold on to them and live on. You know, I still can't quite believe I threw myself in front of a gun. I don't think I could ever do it again. Listen, Kadok, I didn't save you because you're an excellent mage. I simply did what any servant would do because you believed in me. You should be honored, my dear sweet Kadok.
Damn it. It's workman's to say the word. I'll put one in his ear right now. No, that's alright. This is good enough. Guess I ain't done you wrong then, thanks. Oh my god, Anastasia's gone. But she's dead. Wait, we're fighting someone else. Oh, good god. I figured there'd be some random special figure thing. Oh wait, is this Canis? Did she stick around to watch even though she said that she'd be leaving? Well, ultimately speaking, I don't know who the heck we're bringing. Who the heck to bring? So I'm gonna do the one thing that it don't matter. I don't know who the heck we're fighting. So this gonna be some practice, then we leave, come back, and then we do it again. I'm surprised to see that Wicked 7 saved her master's life. I still never forgive her for destroying my Caldea, but I will at least commend her for that. At any rate, well done, Cell. I'm impressed you managed to capture Kadok and Lupus alive. Now bring him back to the Shadow Border and we'll have him cough up everything he knows about. Now what?
Hold on, we got a new emergency. I'm detecting a massive wave of magical energy coming from the Tree of Emptiness. I've rarely seen so much magical energy in one place before. It seems the gods' true ether. It's taking humanity and winding it back to the gods. If we don't do something, this world is going to literally be turned on its head. No exaggeration.
Then the Tree of Emptiness has been activated, as I suspected. But it's not too late, Cell. From what I can tell, the Tree of Emptiness has only just taken root. You need to destroy it now, before I can finish the job. You want me to destroy that? I don't care if it's impossible, you fool. You're going to have to do it anyway. You almost started defeating Kadok. Why would you give up now? If you can't do it, we'll all be wiped out and we won't even go down in history as losers. The music family still has a name to make for itself. I'm not about to let it fade away in this abominable wasteland.
Never mind the stupid crap. We'll back you up however we possibly can. Here's the final battle. I'll send every last bit of extra magical energy the Shadow Board has got to your servants. That should let them fight in midair, if only for a short while. Sal, I know you've just been through a lot. I know you're tired and you have a lot of work to work through. But right now, you need to focus and job at hand. That enormous mysterious tree, it's been looming over us ever since we got here. But now it's time to find out what it really is for yourself.
Right, I'm on it.
Understood. March Kinaito, moving out to provide backup and Keymaster safe. Cannot slip our enemy's name once before. First lost boat's tree of emptiness, its name is Orochi. The central heat source appears to be located 5,000 meters above, initiating ascent now.
Orochi as in the snake god. So assassin? Tree has awakened one of one. Oh Jesus. Oh, it's a rider. Does it change classes? Decrease damage taken from buster cards, increases defense. Okay.
つまり夢中だな。他にやることないの？
Man, this is trippy as hell. You know, holy crap.
本気で行くぞ。
Alright. Buff up ourselves some more.
こういうのどうだ？
Get that 10. She'll be using it for the next break bar.
つまり夢中だな。
The
他にやる
Nokita.
ことないの？
本気出
Increase
して
the phantasm. Increase her damage. We'll find one way or another to get through this freaking buster damage increase defense. Second, Mercure
起き
Sundown.
ろ行こう。そうあ
Do it that way. Even with her buff, it probably still won't change much, but quick streak buff as well
天命を突す。
might actually make more difference.
はっす終わりだ。英王連撃
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's an area of effect attacker. Can you maybe stop attacking? Jesus, man. You need to calm yourself.
そういうこと。
潰れてし
Hell yeah, look at them crits. Okay, lost his break bar, so does that mean it's gonna... Okay, so its defense is just become a regular defense. So give this to Okita. Outrage Amazon.
よかろう
The enemy still has Okita's Buster down, so this should still do a decent amount, since she still technically has all the buffs. Now we lower the damage it can do.
潰れてし
Hell yeah, Pet, look at that crit damage. That's my girl. Pet, no! Oh crap, it now can ignore defense. That ain't nice, that ain't nice at all. This is going to be really freaking annoying. So do this,
行くぞ。
行こう。
this, and
狙
then
いは
this.
決まった
罠だ。
Yeah, that's
動かない
crit.
Oh,
悪い。
Goodbye, Waver. Saber, order
に
down.
脆い。
狙いは決まった
はっ
そこ動かない
Body throw. Yes. Alright, there goes the second break bar. Now it'll lose the freaking buff defense. The Buster defense. Okita, no! Oh, now it only does single the target attacks. Jesus.
お姉さん頑張っちゃうムーチョムーチョ
Go go gadget each time.
あんた気
いいじゃん、
が欲しい。
私の本狙いは決まった。そこ動かない。飛ぶわよ、マンナ。ゲートオープン。光栄に思いなさい。これが私の全力全霊。打ち砕け、放て。
Yeah, still barely did anything. Jesus.
とっておき。
So what the heck is relation? Oh, Jesus. Cancel Kotal, no! Wait, you were still able to attack? What the hell? Damn! Okay, fine. Let's go back to my freaking assassins. Well, this is very, very interesting. He does little to no damage to Okada Izo and Jack. And for whatever reason, he just let Waver live for a little bit. Well, alrighty then. Go, go, Izo! I believe in you! You can do it! Yes, he totally laughed at you. He doesn't think you're strong enough. He says that Ryoma's better than you. That should keep you so busy for a while. Man, I hate that ability that lets him increase his damage through freaking defense. Ain't that freaking annoying. Alright, heal up Izo a little bit. Go, go, Gadget Izo! Now you can get Jax and up defense buff if you want. Bye, Waver. Yes, Semiramis. I will keep that. Alright, so do this, this, and then this. There goes his defense. And we already know that is true. And because why? We all know why. Information eraser. Get rid of its buff, please, Jack. Thank you very much. Quick. Evasion. Did you have anything like that? No. So I'm just gonna put this on you. Yeah, alright. Maria Sanipa. Shimatsuke.
わしが始末しちゃる。
子よりは違って私たちは炎、雨、マリアナリッパ。
お前には恨みはないが、これも仕事じゃき。シャワー。
Look at that sexy 29 good stars. Okay, so apparently that can go through evasion. Good to freaking know that.
これだね。
Because Jesus, that did a lot. Well, I have no more information eraser. And this only goes for 3 turns. Alright. So actually, yeah, in that case, Do this now.
飲むがいい。
That,
ふむ
that,
あ
and that.
どこだ。
三陸せよ。飛べ。
How dare you do that to my little Jack? Jack, I've got nothing to give you. Dang it.
切るね。切るね。
You can do it, Jack.
シャープ
Live!
解体するよ。
You give us a bunch of crit stars. Jack, no! Okita Orita is here. Okay.
あ、わか。
Those Samuramis, damage him as best as you can. He no longer has
三
Buster
陸せ
down.
よ。飛べ。落ちよ。さてどの毒が好みだ。そうだろう。
Sammy, no! How freaking dare you!
行こう。
Bop,
そうだ
bop,。bop. Go, Okita!
逃さん。魔人剣。
Don't let them crit. Alright, King Hassan, look at all the crits you've got. You've also got guts and buster damage. Azrael. You can do it, First Hassan! Dang it, we didn't even need to freaking do the command spell. This was just insurance. Azrael! And it goes to Tree of Emptiness. Hey, thank you for the 3 snowflowers. The Tree of Emptiness' heat source is gone, but I'm afraid we still have another problem. How do we chop down a tree this big? Beowulf, you're up! You're kidding me. That thing's gotta be 300 meters across. I messed over there. There's something by the tree's roots. Hey, it's the Ice Spirit. And that in person, no way, that's mighty odd. Can't move my fingers a bit, can't even summon up the will to fire. Never had no problem training my gun on nothing before. Is that Grendel? No, that's not Grendel. Grendel didn't have a face, but he at least had an identity. But this thing, I can't tell what it is. I can see them just fine, but it feels like they're not even here. Boiler, do you read me?
Please examine the point 30 meters above the trees of emptiness's roots. There's something there. Please put it up on the monitor immediately. Well, I'm looking at the monitor right now, and I'm not seeing anything unusual. Impossible. There's nothing there. We can't see this entity at all. Da Vinci, are you sure our instruments are working correctly? Yep, I'm sure. The readings I'll check out. What you see is what you get, Holmes, or don't get as it were. What they're seeing out there is real, even if we can't see anything at all from in here. What's going on? Should we assume she's an enemy? I'm afraid we can't get any reading on whatever that thing is from the border. Marge, but I can at least confirm that there is something right in front of you. Because there is nothing there. In the truest sense of the word, not a single signal given off by anything you could find on Earth. It's like reality itself has been hollowed out to form a blank void in the shape of a person. Machines may not be able to observe this shadow, but the emptiness proves there is something. What is she? Gonna talk to us in our head? She's got stars inside of her body. What the tree of emptiness is? Okay, so she was the overseer. She was the overseer of this lost spell. She was watching over the results. The tree of emptiness has been destroyed. I can't see that mysterious woman any. Wait, this ultra-dense magical energy signal, is that the Holy Grail? Hell yeah! No, I think it's an imitation Holy Grail. Either way, we can't just leave it lying around. Besides, we need to take advantage of everything we can use. Marcel, you know what to do. Yes, not to worry. I can store it in my shield just like I did with all the other Holy Grails. I'll collect the pseudo-Holy Grail now. The magical energy that was flowing into the ground has stopped. The only vital signs I'm picking up now belong to Syl and her team. Yes, I see. Well, that's one wholly inexplicable event aside. It would seem the battle has ended, and we have emerged victorious, Miss Syl. Yes, I can confirm that the battle here has ended as well. Though I'm afraid our losses were high. Well, looks like my work here is done. But before I hit the trail, there's something we gotta do, ain't there? I want to give Patsy a proper burial. Damn right. What, now you like him because he protected me? Master! He said he'd never forgive me. He said I better not go losing. Yes, he did. He didn't say to win, only not to lose. I think he understood somehow, maybe intuitively, what was at stake. This journey is going to be much harder than our last one. Gordea has been frozen solid, and now all we have is the Shadow Border. But most importantly, this journey involves destroying other worlds. After all, this time we aren't heading out to save other worlds, but to destroy them because we had to in order for our own world to survive. Yeah. We can't afford to lose, Marsh. Right. Patsy also said we have a responsibility. A responsibility to protect humanity and to survive. Master, look, the sky. It's finally gone. It's blue again. Yes, it is. It's the first blue sky we've seen since we got here. I only wish Patsy could have seen this. Well, looks like this is it for us. Seems it is. Gotta say, it was a real treat me and a good king. Democracy don't know what it's missing yet, lumping y'all in with the other corrupt tyrants. Huh, fine with me. I take all that over ruling a country any day. I'd be happy to spend my days fighting just like any other warrior. But for some reason, people keep trying to make me a king. All I see is as a cuckboy currently still. You stopped me from getting, I think it was either Erdish Kegel you stopped me from getting,
Or it was Abigail. Rest in peace, Berserker with the heart of gold. You really were more of a bear than a bee, weren't you? Suppose that makes it my turn. Make sure y'all give me a call if you ever need to break a few laws. After all, you know me. I ain't the young king of Asgard for nothing. Goodbye, Billy. Even though my part is done, it seems my spirit origin refuses to disappear. I think this means I'm supposed to see you off.
Understood.
Take care, Salieri. As someone has nothing personal to take care of. As I am now, I'm little more than an empty husk. I wasn't even the slightest help in battle.
That's not true. Your piano playing helped us out a lot when we were fighting Yvonne Terrible.
No, that won't do it all. There was no beauty to be found in that recital, only anger. I suppose that is what held the Tsar back. The grating noise from my piano. The foul taste it left in his mouth. And yet, it seems the only way I can move anyone is with my anger.
No, don't be so hard on yourself, Salieri. Nothing good ever comes of envying geniuses and prodigies, you know.
Don't be ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who isn't a musician is a mediocrity at best.
Oh yeah, why don't you come to the shadow port and say it to my face? I'll show you firsthand just how mediocre my newly improved staff really is.
No thank you. I still have my own duties to attend to. This is where we part ways. Master Caldea, young miss. Thank you for listening to my recital. As you know, I'm not the most agreeable man. He's blushing. But if you should ever need my help, please don't hesitate to call on me. I think I summoned you, I don't know. Just don't put me near you-know-who. I doubt I would remain sane if you did.
Looks like Salieri headed for Yaga Moscow. It's always sad saying goodbye, but at least he was smiling when he left. He must still have something important to do there.
I wouldn't form a contract with a third-rate stuff like that even if he begged me. It would be nothing but a waste of magical energy. Yeah, for him, not for you. Because you're a waste of space. I mean, look how big you are. A lot of people hated Gordolf in the beginning, and apparently they like him. I don't know why. Maybe he'll grow on me. Maybe he won't. He's still a moron. Now let's hurry up and run if you're all ready. I'll come pick you up in the border right now. I've also confirmed that the storm wall surrounding this lost belt has dissipated. As I suspected, it seems that the storm and the tree of emptiness were something of a pair. At any rate, now we now know our primary goal. Eliminate the tree of emptiness in each lost belt no matter what. Or perhaps I should say this clarifies the direction in which we were already headed. Quite so, and now that our logic formula armor has been repaired, we're free to leave Russia. Now hurry up and return to the shadow border, and don't forget your captive Kadok. I dare say you've earned yourselves a piece of my favorite beef jerky.
Understood, we'll return to the shadow border right now, Gordolf.
That's Commander to you. You got it, Commander. You were surprised I said that. Let's get going, Mosh.
Right.
Oh boy.
What's wrong, Dad? The boss is gone now, right?
I know, it's just, what are we going to do now? What should we do now? Good, you there, come with me. There's something I want you to carry. Huh. Easy does it. The piano? What is this thing anyway?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a piano, a kind of musical instrument. What, is he gonna play a melody for everyone before they end up disappearing? Oh jeez. Now that Yvonne the table is gone, you can use it as much as you like. Mind if I play a bit?
Play what?
The piano, of course. It's a form of art that used to be reserved exclusively for the Tsar.
Does it hurt?
Not at all.
Does it fill you up?
It does indeed.
Okay, go ahead.
Very well then. I shall play Mozart's Request. The one he asked me to play if this world ever saw peace. Much as I may loathe him, I can't refuse dying prodigy's final wish.
It makes sound.
That's right. Twinkle, twinkle. In our time, this was a song about love, but it seems it later came to be a song about stars.
What are stars?
You'll see them for yourself tonight, after the sun goes down. When you look up to the sky, you will see them. They are tiny glittering dots scattered across the heavens. What good seeing that sort of thing gonna do for us now? It won't be long before this lost belt disappears, before it returns to its original form. A prune phenomenon that never existed in the first place. It'll be as though waking from a dream. After a few nights have passed here, all of a sudden things will go back to the way they were. I'm from human history, and so cannot imagine your desperation. But what I can do is to continue to play for you until this world comes to an end. None of you did anything wrong. Your world just happened to go down a mistaken path. It's very sad, but none of you should feel any responsibility for that. There is still some time before the end. You could use it to take back what you lost, or you could give up entirely. I only ask that you refrain from hurting anyone else. There's no need for that anymore. Can I keep listening just a little longer? Of course. Our world could never have inspired such beautiful sounds like this, I'm sure. But then I guess that's only to be expected.
What's wrong? Does it hurt somewhere?
It's nothing, I'm fine. Oh man. A sea of glittering stars, their fleeting forms twinkling brightly from unfathomable distances, each of them glittering at the end of their lives. Yaga, who knew nothing, and Yaga, who knew everything, either gave a shout of joy, or merely sighed softly as they gazed up in wonder at this incredible sight. All they knew about the stars was that they were bright and glittering. Elder Yaga stared up, stupefied at finally seeing the sort of starry sky they only knew from legends. For the Yaga who had spent their whole lives simply trying to survive in the harsh tundra, it was the single most beautiful thing they had ever seen. The gleam of a future they would never experience. Oh man. Cosmos denial. Oh, we denied their future. Also that our future could survive. Oh Jesus. That's it. We reached the Russian Lost Belt's border. Monitors are back online, opening the shutter now. Let's see what's out there.
This is what's outside Russia. Is this really our world?
It's just white. What am I doing? There's no time to be at a loss for words. Let's see, atmospheric composition. Oh man, looks like the air outside is the same as it was on the old Earth. Does this mean we're still getting sunlight even though the cosmic rays have stopped? I don't get it. What the hell is going on here?
Sure looks like a whole lot of nothing as far as the eye can see. For the moment, guess we might as well wait for Karak to wake up. He should know what all this is about. We can think about what to do next after.
Huh? What? Holmes, Da Vinci, Commander, old guy. Don't call me that. What is it, Mr. Manura? Do not tell me there is yet another surprise in store for us. Karak on? There sure is. It's the biggest one yet. It's picked up a transmission. Someone's been broadcasting a Magecraft-based long-range signal non-stop. We must have finally been able to pick up once the Tree of Emptiness was destroyed. What? What does it say? It's a coded message, so I need to decrypt it first. Just a second.
Does this mean there were survivors?
There, it's done. Here, listen. I am a maid from human history. I'm a maid from the correct history. If you're hearing this, please come find me. This is Baldundas. I'm currently traveling across the North Atlantic Ocean. I await other survivors, I repeat. I await other survivors from the correct history. Please come find me at the following coordinates. This is Baldundas, the Wandering Sea. Wandering Sea? Wandering Sea? The Wandering Sea? That's one of the 3 great organizations of the Magecraft world. There's the Clock Tower in London, the Atlas Institute in Egypt, and the oldest of them all, the Wandering Sea. It was located on an island from the ancient gods, hidden in northern oceans. Does this mean it still exists? Possibly. Repeat, I'm a mage from Papa Human History. Please come find me at the following coordinates. Was it a trap? That's where you're ending it? Wow! You ended it there! On a cliffhanger! Good God! Even I'm not that cruel. Craft Essence Heretical Yaga has been sent to your present box. And there it is, the Eternal Icy Fire Century. Goter Damaru. Oh my good freaking God. We beat Lost Belt 1. Heretical Yaga times 1. Oh my God, wait! Is that Potsy? Is this a Potsy craft essence? I'm going to assume that this is in fact Potsy. I mean, we got him in craft essence form, you guys. God dang it. Oh dang, we managed to beat all of Lost Spell 1 in 11 episodes. That actually isn't that bad. Huh, okay. But I believe that the second Lost Spell has 26 sections to it. So it's definitely going to take maybe 14 episodes? Maybe 15 to beat it? You don't know. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next one. So until then, see you later.